Right side.
No, I got BSBs. I got some BSBs.
But it's the biggest game of the weekend.
When the chips are down,
Get the chips up.
Episode 13.
woo woo.
When the chips
Woo.
are down.
Lucky 13.
Season
Woo.
2. We are a week off of.
Hey, you can hide our points though if you want.
Nah, keep them on the.
Producer.
What was that?
We need to flood the streets.
Uh,
Somebody
you know.
in a government building, government project building, is asking questions.
Now, we just wrapped up literally an hour ago Royal Rumble 2. And I am proud to announce the winner with 5 out of the 9 wins from the right side. Moving up from 3rd place up to 2nd place, Stephon 50 Hopkins.
You can check the comment section for how I feel about this.
Now actually looking at the scoreboard, madness.
Yes.
You know.
Sabotage.
All I could say.
You
madness.
started off early with 4 wins out the gate, right?
Yeah.
You slowed up. It looked a little scary. You pulled out at the end with the Mavericks winning. How do you feel about how your Royal Rumble went?
Thank you, Warriors. Appreciate it. I finally got on the right side of that.
You did.
Yeah, finally.
Season.
Operation Takedown left side is in full effect.
The crazy part is I still ended up winning too because I said the over.
You did, yeah.
That
You
was-
won, but you lost. You finally needed the Warriors, and they let you down.
Feels good,
The
though.
refs
Feels
let me
good.
down.
The refs.
Now,
They called it invisible travel.
Timo, you also jumped out early, had some wins, and then couldn't get it together down the stretch. How did your weekend
I
go?
just lost by 1 point. We had a good game. Everything came down to the wire. But yeah, it was just not in my favor. Not at all.
Now, Danny.
Warriors let me down again. That's what ended up happening. Like, play some defense. Play some defense.
Danny, you started off slow. It picked up a little bit. You looked like you had a chance when you got the half point. The ruling came down for the half point for the Germany-Spain game.
Yeah.
It came down to you needed, and you know what? Had the Warriors won, Indiana won, you actually would have won. It came down to
Yeah, I
just the
know.
Warriors. Any
I
thoughts you
know.
have on
I
that
know.
game? Were you watching it?
The Warriors match?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching it.
In
And
4K?
In 4K. In 4K.
Actually, I wasn't watching yeah, I was watching it, and then I don't know if you guys saw the game, or at least the highlights, but they did call that invisible travel at the very end, but it is what it is. I got close, and
I seen that, and I was happy and mad at the same time because I needed the over. So I was like,
Yeah.
yes, points, but fuck Danny.
Because that was right before they hit the 2 free throws to, at least the 1 free throw to.
Right, that would have wrapped it up.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Haku, welcome in
Yo, what up,
to
Haku?
episode
Haku.
13. We will
And-
get to Haku's hot shot props a little bit
Yay.
later.
Yee, yee, yee.
But let me take you a little bit through the rules. See, we started with various amounts of BSBs this season.
Did we? By
There's-
score, I can't tell.
Hey, technically, I'm up from where I started.
You are. You are
I'm still up,
technically.
but I'm not up.
There's been
I'm
some
saying the
ups,
bonuses have been crazy.
There's been some downs.
Crazy bonuses.
We have various categories that we have to put our bets on. It's going to be the marquee matchup, which you'll see, Survivor, which we reset today, the illustrious plus 1,000, how you get your BSBs up, and then personal parlays where everybody hates everybody equally, but it's still right side over here. You know what
Right
it is.
side.
And then pick 'em. We'll get into that a little bit later. It's going to get into exciting stretch because we have a lot of things happening in sports. We have the World Cup currently underway, NBA, NHL in full go this season. College basketball just starting. Bowl season coming up. It's about to get crazy.
Yeah.
Now, let's take a look at the scoreboard. Do we have that?
Can you put that in 4K?
And we're
Zoom
going
in.
to, we've been talking about the,
You don't have to zoom in. They can see it right there on the home screen.
They need to feel it.
Tacked in.
Y'all got me on the Summer Jam jumbotron right now.
Hey, but you on the beach, though. Nice
We chilling.
sandhouse.
We chilling.
We
bro.
chilling. It's cool.
Building
For Bad Bunny to
sandcastles.
give me a Corona.
You see right here.
I need to catch the Paradise vibes.
That is me up here with 7,595. That is my right side brethren
Let's
with
go.
Bro, just give him
6,051.
the jacket already.
That is
Nah.
Good, see, 'cause
Timo-
the only reason why this is all cool because it literally comes down to last week.
Timo with 2,100. 2118.
21.
Yep.
And Danny
Can
with
you do
1189.
something for me?
However, I do have to break this news that as far as the World Cup madness goes, Danny technically will win unless Switzerland beats Serbia by 4 goals.
4 goals.
That's the only chance he has. And
I
then
see
it's a
it
tie.
happening. I
See?
see it
And
happening.
then
Look
we
at
have to look at the
I
other
lose again.
Look, man.
Bow,
All,
bow. Well, this time by
all
4.
I ask for is this.
21.
If Switzerland does hit and get those 4 goals, Switzerland, I just ask you for the love of God, don't do it with the hello my name is jerseys.
Please don't.
If you beat me wearing those jerseys, I am
4-0. It's not
breaking
happening,
something.
That's fair.
4-0.
Hopefully, it's nothing in the
Crazy.
studio.
Swiss. Whatever he hates, do it.
Because it's right side.
Right side.
Let's bring it in right now. Before actually we get into the marquee and get the festives going, we will get one chance to get our BSBs up with Chips Trivia. Now in Chips Trivia this week, instead of going individual, it will be left side versus the right side. We will have one chance to answer a question. If you get it right, you get a point. You get it wrong, the other team can steal. Most points at the end win the game.
Ooh, Family Feud.
Okay.
Yeah, see, you're cheating right side.
look
We
right
know
there.
what you guys do. You guys are cheaters.
know.
What's my motto?
I know.
Cheaters.
You ain't cheating. You ain't trying.
Cheaters. Come on, man. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
All right. I'm looking right at the camera. Go ahead.
All right.
So basically, these are going to be the first set of questions are going to be about NFL in this past week that just happened.
Oh.
12? Yeah.
So what happens in 12?
I'm not watching NFL right now.
It's too damn bad.
It's World Cup season.
Suck it up. Pause.
It's World Cup season.
Okay. So I have 3 answers listed here. So do you guys think that
B's the new C.
Oh, we get ABC kind of, or
Well, it's rock, paper, scissors for first, and you have advantage. I'm going to send 50 out to
Alright,
do it.
alright,
Hey,
let's go.
handle it.
Let's go. I got him.
oh for first.
To see who gets it.
Let's
Gets
go.
goes first.
Yeah, I'm not doing.
Well, let's,
Hey, why don't y'all rock paper scissors to see who's gonna play me?
Nah, I'm already gonna play that.
they're sending out Danny.
He's been
Let's
All
pretty hot.
three.
He's been pretty hot.
On
Oh,
three.
just one, right?
Just you
Yeah.
two. Just one. Not best of 3. Just
Uh-huh.
one. Sudden death.
Let's go.
That's right.
All right. So we get it first.
Hey.
It's cool.
Bring it on us.
who was this previous week's Week 12's passing leader for quarterbacks?
Yards.
There's 3 answers here. The top 3. Person, I guess, who gets
The number 1.
So we have to get the first one, or we have to get one of the top 3.
it's kind of like Family Feud. You know?
Yeah, okay, I was about to say like family.
Oh, if we can get them.
Yeah,
all
yeah,
three.
yeah.
Ah, okay.
You suck it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
All right, we're gonna use one as Mahomes.
Oh.
It's a safe one to go to.
It was just the safe. It was the safe.
But I mean, but I don't know if it's. Do you know if it was yards though?
I don't.
Okay, well he has it.
7, 6. That's what I thought. 5, 4, 3. Two,
I'll go.
one.
All right, we're gonna go with
I don't know his name.
All right, well, okay. I'm gonna throw a
That's an
curveball.
answer.
That's a Oh, politician has answered. Hey, Herschel Walker, spit it out.
Kyler.
Kyler Murray?
Oof.
If it's the one I'm thinking, I'm gonna be so mad.
know his name.
There's 3 names here.
Okay, Justin Herbert.
No.
Good. Yeah, I don't know his name. Okay.
Oh, wait. Is it? Yeah, I don't remember. I don't know his first name. I'm gonna take a guess. Yeah, I'm gonna take his first. I'm gonna take a guess though.
That's what I thought.
White from the Jets.
Hell no.
Damn, he had like 200. Yeah, like 280.
All right, we're gonna say Dak.
No.
Oh my god.
Come on now. Who had a surprisingly good game?
Cousins?
No.
Oh my
Surprisingly good game.
Hey, no hints.
3 more games.
I told you I didn't watch football this week.
This is nuts. The trivia question, Haku, is most passing yards last week. The past
Jalen
last
Hurts.
What the?
Dang.
Oh, this is embarrassing.
Haku, the trivia question is what quarterback had what top 3 quarterback had the best week in week 12?
10,
Passing week, best passing week, most
9.
yards.
8, 7.
Geno Smith?
Geno Smith number 2.
Oh, left side, we take
You
it.
guys can't put one up on the board right now, then they get the
point here.
point.
All right,
He had
all right.
328 yards and he was number 2.
Carr.
Wrong.
I told you. Jacobs went off, not Carr.
Yeah, I was about to say.
So the third place person right behind Geno Smith at 321 yards was Trevor Lawrence. And
I was gonna say that
number
too.
1, no, I wouldn't have guessed this myself, is Mac Jones at 382.
Oh, Mac Jones.
Who?
My dog.
All right, yeah. That was good. That was good. That was a good question.
Who's going first on this next question?
Me and Frankie.
Hey.
Dang, same move I got
All right.
him with.
So this one only has one answer.
C.
Don't look at the
The
screen,
B's the new
please.
C.
Please don't look.
Kick him in the nuts.
Okay. Which quarterback is the only quarterback to be in this Week 12's top 5 player rushing yards?
Quarterback.
There's only one person in the top 5 who's a quarterback. Who is this person?
Oh, I know who it is.
Yeah, that's
Hurts.
I didn't think about
Left,
one thing.
left
Like,
side,
yeah, this
left side, left side.
Next one is hockey.
I don't know why I go like this, like y'all can hear me.
Haku, send us the. I
do your Googles quick.
CIA right now, spies in there. We're gonna send. I'm gonna send Stefan out. I can't
Let's
do
go
this.
one more time.
On 3, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ha!
It's all right.
Fuck
It's
you.
all right. It's okay.
All right,
Don't worry
let's
about
get this. We need this.
Greatest comeback ever.
Is there one answer?
I'm going to find out. Don't look.
Here, go ahead and read it.
Okay. Let's see. All right, there's 2 teams. Which 2 hockey teams, NHL teams, currently have at least a 4-game win streak? There's 2 teams currently right now. But I took these stats before the show started.
Ooh, I got one. I know one.
Oh, it's us though, huh?
Yeah.
I know. I got this. I got this.
All right, cool.
That's what I was gonna say. Is it real?
Seattle Kraken.
They are on a 6-game win streak.
Oh.
Other team, though,
I got it.
on a 4-game win streak.
I got it.
Uh,
Is it the Bruins?
current?
Boston Bruins.
It is not the Boston Bruins.
What?
I took this before, like 5 p.m.
we're going.
What the hell?
Wait, did I just miss?
Oh, so those are your turn?
Yeah, we're going Golden Knights.
Wrong.
Go cracking again.
Wait, so say the question again.
Who's on the current 4-game winning streak?
Oh, who's currently on a win streak?
4-game win streak.
So we said
at
Kraken. We were right. They're on a
Oh.
6-game.
So there's another one.
Ooh.
Damn, I could have sworn it was
That's
Boston.
a good. That would've-
Go with the
Well,
Sharks.
I mean, they just put on SportsCenter 16-0, sharing the stadium right now with the fucking Celtics.
That's cool.
Well, they lost away. They lost on the road.
ESPN's fake news.
4-game win streak.
You won last try.
Pittsburgh.
Damn, I was just gonna say that because they just beat
Ooh.
the Sharks right now, tonight.
The
But-
Drizzy Drakes.
Rock, paper, scissors for there's 2 more.
There's 2 more. Okay, cool. So we
Let's
have
go.
one. They have 2 in total. All right, let's go again.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
go.
yeah.
Get out of here.
Send it to base.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Damn.
on it today.
Let's go.
He is on it today.
Feels
All right.
good when you have
It's
time.
good. It's good that he's getting these out the way
No,
now,
no, no,
not
no.
for plus
I
one.
need some PED testing after the show.
I'm just doing a scouting report. Don't even worry about it.
You gotta check his stuff.
Yeah.
RPS champion this season.
Which team is currently on the longest losing streak in the NHL right now?
Right?
I just need to know.
Sharks.
I'm down to guess that.
Philly Flyers. Flyers? What?
Coyotes. No.
Yeah, we gotta nail it. So they're on. They're currently on. Oh, currently on.
Okay, I'm down. Yeah. The Ducks.
Might be a good one.
Oh.
Maybe they're on the skid right now. Dallas. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh. I don't know.
God, I gotta keep watching hockey. I don't watch the Sharks. Ooh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go ahead. Any team that you think is the top.
Oh my gosh, they lost
Columbus. Columbus.
Rangers.
Islanders. What the fuck?
No, we got this. Whoever hits the team, whoever remembers all the
Hold on.
team.
This is the last round. Last round.
No last round.
Bro, it's
We
a
got
lot.
this.
It's
Senators. Ottawa.
I knew it was. I knew it was in Ottawa. I was thinking about them, but
You just watch this fail?
was they gonna stop y'all?
All right, they get one more
Okay.
vote, and then
All right. Yeah. Fuck it. Yeah. At this point, Hail Mary, Canadians.
Hail Mary's not a team. That doesn't count.
Canadians.
What? Oh.
8 game
Would've
losing
never
streak.
thought
That would have been my last guess.
Would've
The
never
last
thought
time
that.
we seen them win was we seen them win.
Hey.
Hey, dicks.
All right, cool. That's good. At least nobody won. At least, yeah, the only thing we could tie. Fucking 50's hot.
Are you guys doing rock, paper, scissors? Or just go? There's only one
Let's
answer
go.
on this one.
You want me to do it? You got it.
Oh, you got it.
Whoa. Sabotage.
Here we go. He's hot. He's hot. Dang it. He's hot.
Let's
It's all right.
go.
It's all right. He's hot today. He's hot today.
Put them pistolas
That's right.
away.
I didn't bring one
You feel
apparently.
me? We're ready
I just
for
want to
anything.
check something very quick.
Like we were right that one of my teams was on a losing streak.
No, never
Ooh.
that.
What did Giannis put up?
He just breaking records now.
30-10.
82
That
already?
man is he's gonna
82
creep into the
already?
top 5 all time.
For real though.
He's top.
Okay. I
top
think we're
20
just going to have to
for
go
sure
with
right
it.
now.
All right.
He already good about past
Here we are.
LeBron, bro. That's crazy.
Cool.
That's wild. Good for him.
It's a
Okay.
hell of a list to be
So here we are. Which? No, look over here. Cool. Which NHL team currently has the most shootout losses? This was stats
Ooh,
taken
I know this
before like 5 p.m.
I
today.
got one.
Most
Shootout
shootout
losses.
losses.
I got one. I don't know if they got the most, but I have a good one.
Sharks.
Hey,
Tied.
I'm undefeated in hockey in these streets.
that was all him.
I
I was at one of those games. Just to let y'all know that.
I knew it was the Sharks.
All right, so one rock paper scissors to win it all.
Oh.
Can we do it?
Well, let's,
I have faith in you. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. I have faith.
Ready?
let's go. Fuck yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
Were you a paper?
Yeah. Oh,
Got him.
shit.
That's what I'm talking
Don't
about.
pass it the
That's
question.
what I'm talking
Don't
about. That's what I'm talking about.
Wow, big upset.
Needed that. Need that.
That was a foul. No, I saw the pump fake.
Left side. Things are changing. This is the turnaround. Greatest comeback ever for the left side. Here we go. Cool.
Damn, maybe I shouldn't have gotten excited on that last question because I was like, I just literally just said I only watch the Sharks.
So that puts Frankie now at 2618.
Woo!
And Danny with the 1689. So you guys 40% jumps up a little bit.
1689.
What would it be then, senor? I can put this in my calculator.
1689.
Yours is gonna be 1047.
1047.
Mine's 675.
675, yes.
Cool.
Ours remains the same. That brings us down to the marquee matchup.
A clutch 500. We needed that.
Y'all definitely needed that.
That was clutch.
For the marquee matchup, we run it right back.
Let's
go. Husky gang, Lady Husky gang.
Let them know, ladies.
Third week in a row, we're gonna make them have to just hand it over. You guys just donate in BSBs, or
you
you can
feel
come
me?
double it up. You could come double it up.
Join
UConn
the good
ladies,
side.
I'm doubling up.
Providence,
I'm doubling up.
Friday.
Doubling up on that thing.
Doubling up on that, but I'll tell you how much I'm gonna double. Well, I'm gonna double, so but more, because I could put more on it, right?
You can put as much as you want. Technically.
Cool. How much?
Stefan, aka
1,000. So we'll do. I'll put 305 on it.
Wait, no, you'd have to. Wait, you're gonna put it on. Because your 10% right now is 260.
So it's ready for how much?
Your 10% is 261.
Oh,
So to double it, you'd
Oh,
have to
my
put
bad,
up
yeah,
at
yeah.
least 520.
All right, cool. 520.
that 500 he just got back.
That's cool.
Hey, that's actually smart. Danny, you lone wolfing, or you coming over and joining the money team?
Yeah, lone wolf it. Because at least we get it back. or just join all of us.
Join us.
I don't know. It just depends what you believe in. Do you believe in the lone wolf, or do you believe in like we
Four on the
cursed that
floor.
team? We cursed that team so bad. Sorry, Denmark. But it is UConn ladies. Oh.
He's Wolfpack this week.
Yeah. Dogs.
But will Danny lone wolf?
Is he Wolfpack or is he?
No, I'm going UConn.
Yeah. Clean sweep.
Cool. Perfect.
Sorry, ladies, they did that to us.
They ain't
That
gonna
is,
cover. This is the first game
Mine's
they're not
like
gonna cover.
337. I was doing the math right now. 337.
337 in. We're all UConn gang. So you know what?
Cool.
If you're out there in real life, put all your money on Providence.
At least to cover spread.
Right. This would be a great test for the
the
Chips
four of us.
Bovada account. Something's gonna win.
Uh-huh.
If we
Something's
all on
winning.
this side, something's gonna
Something's
win.
winning.
That is Friday. I don't know what the spread's gonna be. It's against Providence though, so it's probably gonna be a bajillion minus.
But they
minus
keep
30.
covering, so
But they keep covering. We're not gonna stop until they fucking stop. We're not gonna stop until they stop. And if that's the case, could you guys get to at least double them every week? So just like, hey, come join us.
whatever.
Free
man.
chips.
Perfect.
Look, it's cool. We all win.
Next up, we have the plus 1,000. Now,
Ooh,
this week we are in the middle of, or actually I should say towards the end of the college football season. It is conference championship weekend. And what we're going to do is, I feel like we don't show enough love to the defenses on Chip
Where
sometimes.
the dogs are at, for real.
So we are going to make it all defense, everything. You can pick whatever conference championship game this season or this weekend, Friday and Saturday, and you are going to find the most defensive game. And how we're going to rate that is the most turnovers, most sacks. If there's a tie, it'll be the lowest scoring game as the tiebreaker, but most turnovers for each team too. So like if one team has 3 interceptions, one team has 2, you get 5 on that plus sacks. All that, going to add that up. Now, to settle plus 1,000, we're going to go right back to rock, paper, scissors.
RBS.
So who did? Technically, you won last. I was on the losing side, so let's go.
Okay.
Best of 3. Arn scissors. Arn 3.
Yeah, all right.
On scissors.
Okay. Check. Oh, scissors,
Kill 'em.
scissors getting it. Scissors getting it.
Go.
I'm not gonna lie though, I was focused. I couldn't lose a game to Danny.
Ah, fuck you.
Fuck you. Here we go. Oh, fuck me.
Let's go.
Oh, we're last?
Yeah.
Damn. Hey, but you won the one that was clutch. It's all good, man. Here we go. Yes. Oh, fuck.
This is the thing, I'm gonna drop the scouting report on Danny. This is the thing about Danny is you can't let him control the tempo.
Right?
You have to slow the game down. When you get a win, or even if you get a hand you don't like, stop. Pause.
Beat him in the half-court offense.
If you running,
You need to relax. a little.
if you're running gun against Danny, you're gonna get burned. You know, you control.
He's a
half-court
Warriors.
offense.
He's a Warriors RPS in real life.
Yes.
Y'all better
Yes.
relax out there telling the Twitch world my secrets.
When 50 wins, it's because he puts good drives together. Like, choose time off the clock. That's what I noticed. That's
Nah, man, I'm freaking OG USC Reggie Bush. Just going down the field.
Send all the receivers on streaks. Give the ball to Reggie Bush.
original Oregon spread offense. All gas, no breaks. Chip Kelly. Good luck to
See
you,
you and
sir.
yours.
First and second.
Ha! Okay. Hey,
Damn.
let's go. Right side. Peace to you and yours.
Now, 50. Where you
Now.
going?
This motherfucker burned me last week badly. And I doubled up against him.
Ooh, yeah.
So this week, I'm going with the Michigan Wolverines
Yeah, that was,
versus Purdue.
I wanted that one.
Ooh.
I need all them. I need all them buckets. Give me all the buckets.
Wait, what buckets? It's defense, fool.
I know all of them. I need all the picks. Pick
But they're
six.
not, it's only sacks. Oh, and turnovers too. I guess.
Sacks and
Yeah,
turnovers,
turnovers.
yeah.
Okay.
I need all pick sixes.
I got you.
All of them to the house.
That's a
To
good
the
one.
house.
I'm going 3 of them too.
Fuck, because Michigan might literally just run the table on that. All right. Second, I'm gonna go with. Damn it, that was such a good one. You know what? Fuck it. Let's hope it gets kind of goofy. I'm gonna go Fresno State, Boise State
Damn
for
it.
the Mountain West Championship is what I'm gonna do.
That's a
That's
good
what I'm gonna
one.
do on that. How much you putting on
Fresno
this?
State? You're picking Fresno State?
500.
And he's putting five. Oh. Moving on up. Moving on up.
Yeah,
on up.
buddy. Hardball, don't do this to me.
Ooh, I'm gonna put yeah, I got a lot to spend. I'm gonna put 500 as well.
It just seems like a good number when you got a little extra.
I agree. I'm gonna have to agree.
When you can pay pretty much they rent money right now.
Right.
Yes.
Exactly. Just put it on one. Maybe it hits, maybe it doesn't. I
I need
don't
y'all gas
know.
tank filled this week. We got y'all. bro.
Please, that'd be great. Actually, I'd appreciate that.
Danny.
All right, you know what? Why not? I don't care anymore.
He's going with him.
Is he gonna do
He's
it?
gonna do it.
Wait, who do you guys think before saying anything?
Who's your team that you've been fucking up? Where you've been riding with?
Who's been
Oh,
your
No.
Chicken shit.
I don't trust Kansas State. I'm gonna go with a game of two teams that I've never seen at all this season.
Ooh, switch up.
I was looking at two of them, but my gut is telling me to go with I don't even know what the fuck their actual school name is.
That's how you know it's good.
Give me a sec here. They are. Hey, bro, can I get the actual team name? Okay, there it is. The University of Texas at San Antonio versus North Texas in the Conference USA Championship.
Wow, Texas on Texas violence over there.
Right?
Yeah.
That might be wild of a game too.
Yeah, I know. I mean, they're favored by 8.5, and they're 10-2. North Texas 7-5. So I'm hoping, looking at those numbers just alone, because my first two options were the ones you two
Those
picked.
two off the board.
Yeah. Actually, and the other one I was looking at, just so
Throw
we're
Frankie off a
wondering.
little bit.
was the Sun Belt Championship. I was thinking picking Troy over Coastal Carolina.
For turnovers?
We don't have to pick the winner. Could
No,
be
I know.
anybody.
Yeah.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, I'm picking that game though.
That. Oh, how much you putting on it though?
5.
Let's do
What's going on with this?
let's do a cool 50. I don't know. Let's do a 50.
50 sound like you're trying to survive.
Right? That's been about his
I
range
feel
all
it
season,
though.
though.
I feel it though. He's just trying to live.
He been
Fight another
budgeting
day.
right. At least he's still in the game. He ain't a win yet.
And he still hasn't, his World Cup check hasn't cashed yet.
Right?
So like he's just waiting for his, like,
gotta
his
make
check
it to
coming any
payday.
day now.
Make
Right?
it to-
He's gotta make it to
It's
payday.
my money and I want it now.
Now, Timo,
Mm-hmm.
that leaves you.
I'm actually surprised you guys just kind of like just randomly picked. Cause I didn't think I was gonna actually get this team that I kind of want to go for. But I'm gonna go for USC. They have.
Where's Utah?
I trust no Pac-12
Huh?
teams.
Oh.
Well, all I don't need them to win or anything. They just
No,
need to
I
get
know.
sacks.
Every
Well,
day.
USC is top 20 in most sacks for the whole year, and then also they're top 10 because it is a Pac-12. So it's still I gotta like Utah like
So Utah's going to go for a lot of upsets or a lot of picks.
sacks.
I still
Anytime,
don't trust no Pac-12 team.
anytime you need the Pac-12 to do anything for you, they don't. It's a proven fact.
Well, because I think they suck. So I mean, turnovers and sacks and
I mean,
sloppy
I see the
games.
theory. I see the theory. But if we're just looking at teams that suck, I think the teams that Danny picked where we didn't know the
Yeah. So
different theories though. Different theories because at least you know that they're going to pass the ball a lot. That you get a lot of interceptions on that.
Yeah.
Right. At least you know they suck. Right. At least you know the team they're playing sucks.
Right.
And they might cover and win by themselves. And for me, I was like, they kind of suck. Mid suck.
Yeah.
Just good enough to make some plays, but just good enough to make some plays on both sides. You know, it's gonna be an interesting one. That's gonna be Danny's is first on Friday.
Your Friday.
Actually,
at
yours
mine.
is simultaneously. Basically, this is 5, and
Oh,
then
sick.
I'm at 1, and then you finish it off at 5 p.m. on Saturday, and that's what we're gonna see.
Showtime.
And how many were you gonna put on that?
350.
3. Oh shit! Okay, he's got. Hey, look at this
Oh.
is the shot though.
Well, I
This
gotta
is the
put
shot you have to
1,000
take.
up, so
This is the shot you have to take.
I don't have a choice. It's not like I have a choice to put anything
Oh,
else
actually,
up
you're
on.
right. Let me do 100 then. I do got to put up some stuff.
Because I'm not gonna hit any of these 4 teamers coming up. So this is it, my guys.
You know what? No, that's good logic. Let me put up 100.
That is fair.
Hey man, it is what it is at this point.
Danny getting 100 up on there.
That might change. I might have to go back and change it maybe later, depending how these parlays go.
These parties are stupid. So
Very
whatever.
stupid.
It is time for the Survivor Series. To give you guys a recap, we were in week 4. Danny and Stefan were in a dog fight week to week, sweating it out.
And got robbed
And last week,
with no pistols.
Danny
We
made a
got
good point.
robbed.
Danny said, you know what? I'm not going to pick this team, but the Kings are looking good, right? And the rule here is you have to double the pot if you want to hop in later, right? And, you know, I have some BSBs to invest with, right? And I had $1,300. Like, you know what, Danny, you actually make a really good point. I think the Kings are a really good pick this week. Put it in, you know, made a logical, you know, economical decision, and it hit. Theirs didn't. So thank you, Danny. Thank you, Left Side, for once again helping us out.
Next time is keeping my mouth shut. I'm over here trying to give out content, like give explanation and like talking.
You gotta wait till all the bets are placed.
Uh-huh.
They were placed.
No, they were.
He just bought it after.
Oh yeah, you
I
were.
Came in at the last second to get the
He literally
hardcore
just stole
belt.
the pot.
Give me all
But it was
much
cool,
money.
though.
With his own analysis and
Yeah.
that actually
You know
that's a
what,
good point.
viewers? I'm never giving content again.
Well,
Alright?
Elon Musk
I'm
ass
just
on
gonna
the
be. I'm gonna stay
BSBs.
quiet. Moving forward, just give my picks, my bets, no explanation. That's it.
Good.
We'll catch
Although
the conversation.
I'm not sure if Danny soccer parlays are back on because he's killing it right now in World Cup Madness. He's hit like the first 5 or 6. He's hit them. When we get to
I missed-
knockout
I missed
stage,
2
we'll
so
see.
far.
No, he missed 2.
2 so far.
That's right. Survivor Series this week is which NHL team will have at least 3 goals or more.
God, I hate this.
It's an open field, so it could be anybody. And we started back up with rock, paper, scissors to get this order. It's
I
a
don't know the
brand new one.
schedule.
That would leave who? Did you win the last one?
I did.
You and Timo. Let's go.
Here we go.
Fuck you.
Triple
Did
scissors.
you really just go with scissors the whole time?
Because I know you were. At least I was gonna tie you. Because I
Ooh.
already know you were like, oh, I'm gonna get you with the
You were
scissors.
something else.
I was
All
like,
right, Chip Kelly.
mine got you.
I want your pace too.
Ooh, anybody out
Oh,
there.
hey guys.
Hey.
Hey yo.
Hey, yo. Check it out.
I can't win.
Y'all may want to check a scouting report again.
I can't buy one.
Go ahead, Frank and Timo and Danny.
I mean, you won.
Oh, I was just going
I
for
just
good.
kept going. I just kept
All
going.
right, cool. Nice. I couldn't tell.
You know what?
These glasses.
I know. You know what? It's left side, so I was gonna be honest.
All right, so I'm gonna just go
Yes,
with the
honesty
team
sucks.
that's been pretty hot. They've been scoring. Ooh, actually, fuck. Hold on. Give me one quick second. That happened a lot faster than I wanted. Yeah. I'm gonna rock with the team that's just been my team so far. Hopefully, just another one. I'm gonna go Dallas. They're playing the Ducks, and the Ducks.
Ooh.
The
Ducks are the
goddamn Ducks.
The goddamn.
What day is that?
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Timo Thursdays hockey. I'm gonna keep it that way. I was gonna. Yeah, nah, that's cool. That's it.
The goddamn Ducks.
The goddamn Ducks.
Danny.
I'm gonna go with. They play on Saturday at 4 p.m. They're playing at home. I'm gonna go with the Boston Bruins against the Avalanche.
With who? Boston.
I'm going
Bruins?
Boston. Yeah,
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Against the Avalanche.
yeah.
And they're Saturday.
It's
That's a
Saturday.
good one.
So
That's a good one.
game. That's a good match.
Hey man, I just even scored 3. They could lose.
That's a good point.
And I am going.
Chalks.
Hell nah. to get 4 scored on them.
Come on, go Sharks.
I'm gonna release the Kraken.
Ooh, that's a good call, too.
Tomorrow.
Versus the Florida Panthers. No, Saturday.
It's okay. Just real quick
Ooh.
though, it's pretty funny how like all of a sudden now 50 is a complete hockey fan now. You know what I'm saying? Hockey just changes you.
Yeah.
He's
He's
gone to
invested me.
multiple games. He's hit.
Ever since he started
parlays.
loving hockey, he started getting his BSBs
Been
up.
more games I've been in my life.
Awesome. This is dope.
Bet on me on Sundays.
So you went to Kraken. What game though? Against
Versus the Florida Panthers.
Oof, that's a good one too.
Wait,
on
we
Saturday.
didn't say how much we're putting up yet.
It's a Survivor.
Oh yeah, duh.
On Saturday.
So we're just 50.
7 p.m.
Yeah.
Right after Danny's team loses.
Hey,
The goddamn Sharks.
they can lose. They can lose. As long as they score at least 3.
Who'd you pick again?
Stars.
Stars. I'm gonna go also tomorrow, and we're gonna fuck with that those Florida boys out there, they play the Vancouver Canucks, the goddamn Canucks, the goddamn Canucks, eh? And we're going Florida Panthers, hitting that 3 at least. Run that bitch up
Florida
against the
Panthers?
fucking Vancouver. I don't even know what. Okay, hold up. We need to talk about this. There's some good team names in hockey, right? Like you got
And they
like the
have the
Tampa
best
Bay
jerseys.
Thunder, like that's dope. Like Florida Panthers, like that's a dope. Arizona Coyotes, San Jose Sharks, like these roll off the
Pretty
tongue,
cool. They
right?
were, yeah.
How come the Canadian teams are all ass? Like
Edmonton
no,
Oilers.
like the Toronto Maple
Maple
Leafs. You just turn your
Ottawa
country's
Senators
flag
is
into
kind of
blue.
nice though. I like that one.
It was cool because
At least
the
it's a new
capital.
little bit. Yeah.
Like it's in the capital of. It's like if, well, you know, it's like the Commanders. The Commanders should be a harder name. It's just not for some reason. But my favorite though is the Montreal Canadiens. Like for real, y'all just named
Just said fuck it. We're Canadians.
the Canadians, and
Yeah,
then
that was whack.
there's another one that's also awful. The Canucks. The fuck is that?
It's a Canuck.
It's like
fool.
a seal.
It's
I
a
don't know.
Canuck,
Like-
fool.
It's a Canuck. fool. Don't
fuck
ask
with them.
questions.
Flames though, it's hard.
Oh, Calgary
Calgary
Flames
Flames is
Flames is hard.
hard.
Oilers is not bad. Oilers is kind of like because you've heard it here and like for regular like American
Right.
football. So
Oilers
kinda
is hard if
like-
they have oil there. Like, 'cause
Right.
Houston Oilers was clean as
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah,
Houston Oilers is clean as fuck.
Yeah, so basically that's the only best three Canadian hockey team names is Senators, Flames, and what would be the last one? Just the Oilers? Just the
And
kinda
Oilers is
thing?
okay.
Kinda
Oilers is
thing.
okay.
Alright.
That's
Makes
all right.
sense.
It's I like the Kraken though. Out of all the newest
Ooh, new
names,
ones.
Kraken is
sick.
hard.
Kraken's
The
sick.
Kraken is
Mythical
hard.
creature and shit like
Yeah,
that. Sick.
You're just a hater though.
And he hates the
I've been a
Knights.
big fan, even
And he
from
hates
last
the
year. That
Knights,
was the
too.
one thing that me and James always talk about when we talk about the Kraken, that the NHL did it right when they did an expansion team, like or like a brand new team. They actually gave like players.
Don't
and
don't let
players.
him hear that though. He's
They,
a
were-
hater.
they were
He-
they were
he
competitive
hates
last
Vegas.
year. And then
yeah,
this year
I
they're
like
nice.
it.
Yeah.
Danny's gonna say that it's because they're in the same division.
I
I
mean,
get
the
it.
Sharks, the Sharks, Kraken, Knights, and the Kings.
You like those?
Those are all good names.
Golden Knights is okay. I think the Golden throws me off a little. If it was just Vegas, Knights,
Yeah, true,
okay,
true,
Golden-
true,
Golden-
true.
yeah,
the Golden,
Golden is
you don't
kinda
have to
golden.
say it, but it
Yeah.
throws me off a little
Nobody
bit.
That
says
makes
it.
sense.
Right, exactly.
Vegas Knights.
Sounds like Sharks though rolls off the tongue.
Yeah,
I like
San Jose
that
Sharks.
one. Colorado Avalanche is hard too.
Yeah,
And
that's a good
I
one,
like when all the Colorado teams use the like
Yeah.
Rockies, like
Yeah,
Rockies.
it makes sense.
I'll say this
Nuggets.
though, like when you have an expansion team, right? Because I like they should, yeah. Going back to the Golden Knights, they should have just said Knights and kept it like black and silver since the Raiders just moved there, or like they were like
Yes,
in
I
the
agree.
process. Because I wish I was in a hockey in a city where all my like I had multiple teams and they all wore the same color.
Oh,
like
Ooh, that'd be
Pittsburgh.
sick.
Right.
Pittsburgh.
Sick.
Pittsburgh did it right.
You repping every
Ooh, you're
time,
right.
right? And if
Yeah.
you're a new
Pittsburgh.
city, you might as well, right?
Yeah, so like missed the mark for sure.
Haku says Nashville Predators is a sketchy name. I agree.
especially in country town. My
Oh, that's
bad.
Nashville?
Yes.
Nashville Predators. That's
Wow.
Yeah, I never thought of it like that, but yeah, super sketch.
That is
We need to open an investigation.
Nashville. Look, it's the
That
worst.
don't sound right.
You for sure don't want a scandal because the name writes itself.
Well, didn't they just pass a bill?
Oh,
Nashville Predators forward got caught.
I don't know if you guys saw.
And
the
he was
chat.
a forward, bro. You're being too forward.
Tennessee? Didn't Tennessee pass a bill for marriage at any age? I want to say where they took the age restriction out of it. I want to say that was Tennessee who
So
just-
maybe
just
they
did
are a
that.
good representation of the state.
Maybe they've been telling us the
actually-
whole
they
time.
did the name right. Wow, Nashville Predators. That's a pretty bad one. That's a and because like it's like a saber cat. They might as well call them the saber cats.
You guys
There's
seen
only one true saber cat.
You know what I feel is
San
kind of
Jose.
out of
Saber
pocket.
kittens.
I always
Saber
feel like
kittens.
like the Hurricanes. With
Do that again. Do that again.
You sound like Simba.
Yeah, but say it with your
Saber
chest.
kitten.
Say it with your chest.
Do what you want when you pop it, all right, guys.
You feel
This is
me?
what you do.
What are you guys saying down there?
I always felt like
I was
the-
just real quick though. I saw that we got a new follow.
Hey,
Mel.
Nicholas Mel.
yo.
So shout out Nicholas Mel real quick.
Nicholas Mel, what's good? Nicholas Mel, welcome to Chips. We bet our fictional currency on anything in sports, tell us your favorite
Because of
football team,
California.
your favorite
Knows how
hockey
to
team.
party.
Let us know if you think that if you actually maybe like the Montreal Canadiens name and you think that maybe you from Montreal and you repping. Let us know.
Like the
Well,
Canucks.
sorry, I was kind of busy doing math. I want to say what the Canadian teams though, at least maybe because maybe the names are just like quote unquote boring, just because like they're like the original teams, you know, like they're like back from the day.
Like calling them the Red Sox.
You
Like,
know.
you got Red Sox. We're from Canada, right? Canadians.
you know.
Yeah, White Sox, Red Sox. Yeah.
We're the Maple Leafs. Yeah, Maple Leafs.
We can't get rid of these damn leaves off our ice.
That's true. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt for that because they're like the original six, right?
Yeah.
That's what they call them. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
But then again, so is Chicago, and they got the Blackhawks.
Right. And stuck to it. That brings us to the personal
Personal
parlays,
parlays, yeah.
baby.
Personal
Now,
parlay.
as
Hell
you
week
heard-
never ends.
Everybody,
The personal bull.
Yeah.
as you heard everybody slowly complain about, it's all a bunch of bullshit. But you know what? Something's got to hit. Somebody's got to hit.
Yo,
And
I
I'm going to
swear-
hit the 4-teamer.
Hell week started. You guys want to keep continuing. It's like Hell week
Shout
4
out
now.
Haku for bringing us back to our roots with these parlays this week.
Oh, no, that's because now, right. No,
Yeah.
that's true. Haku started bringing us back. Like, you know what? I remember when 50 was like, I remember when I used to do the fucking weird shit.
Yes.
I remember I used to have the Tatum over Clay.
Bane
threes
versus
and-
Poole.
This is true. This is true. So shout out Haku. You brought the show back to its roots. Everybody got some goofy parlays because of you. So thank
Everybody
you.
but me.
Everybody but Danny.
Yeah, that's why he's not gonna hit it. But I'm
But
gonna hit his.
But he can't play like us.
So in first place, I went with simple. I
Simple.
brought my
Yeah,
I
simple
went
is
with
not
simple.
the
I brought my
word, bro.
props back. I brought my props back, guys. And it's just it's easy, right? Friday, rock with and just come with me. Let's make some BSB money
Magic.
together. Let's make it together, guys. Right, Luka over 30 against the Pistons. Come on, that's easy money, right? Friday. No, I think that's actually tomorrow. Friday, Caleb Williams, quarterback for USC, over 2.5 touchdown passes against Utah, just like he said, it's Utah. Like at the very least, young Mahomes, young Montana, young Vic.
Let us
He
know what
gonna
you
do his
working
thing.
with.
He's hitting the 2.5. That's easy. Rock with me, guys. Acknowledge me, Danny. Acknowledge me. Then we got two
Hey, bro,
touchdowns.
there's only one
Two
person I
again.
acknowledge.
1.5 touchdowns.
Tua
Only
gang,
one person.
gang.
Tua,
Roman Reigns.
1.5 touchdowns. Danny, run with me here. Walk with me. Connor McDavid over 1.5 points on Sunday, or that will be on Monday to against the Canadians. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm asking for. I'm putting 280 BSBs on that. You don't have to put as
All
many,
over?
but, all over.
Did you go over or under on these though for your picks?
He
For
said
me,
all
I went
over.
all over.
All over.
I went, every
Yeah.
single thing is over. They're all gonna go off. Danny,
No,
walk
I'm
with me.
I'm riding with you. When I was looking at him, like that's exactly what I was
What?
thinking.
We're joining together on this one. How much you putting on that?
Let me check my bank account.
All good. It's all good.
May go a little over budget today, but let's go 50. Whatever. 50's always been a good number for me
50, hey,
so
look
far.
You know I
We're gonna
haven't.
make
I
some
haven't been a good number for
BSBs
you
together.
Not you, bro. Not
all
you.
season.
50.
So I'm gonna ride with all the overs except for Tua gang.
Ooh, okay.
Except for Tua gang, I'm gonna go with the under.
Bro, don't put your heart into this, bro.
I'm not.
See, his heart's in both ways here,
It
though.
hurts.
Because he's really two again.
Oh, he is.
But he's
It hurts.
Niner gang. It's a tough one, but you're going under on that one. Everything else over them.
Everything else under. Everything else over.
How many BSBs on that?
I'm going 200.
Okay. Hey, you got to spend them.
Yeah, gotta let them fly.
Well, I'm gonna go over on the Tua, just because you jumped off the gang, so that's not a good look. I'm gonna go under on the Luka.
Ooh, you
only
a brave
because
soul.
only because when you try to go against the Pistons, they screwed you over. So trying
That's
to go against the
true.
Pistons, but it's only Luka on that team. But I'll try under, and then I'm gonna go Ooh, Caleb. I'll go 3.
Gonna
I'm
go
gonna go
over.
under.
Oh, under?
I'm gonna go under on that one.
Fading young Mahomes. You'll learn.
Maybe he just gets 2. Oh, they're playing Utah, huh?
You was just telling us that it's going.
And all the extra possessions they supposed to be getting,
Right.
he's supposed to
Yeah,
be
you're
scoring
you're
buckets.
I'll be jumping off a ship. I can't do that. And then Connor, I'll go over. Fuck it.
So you're right.
Over. No, I'm only under on I
Luka.
guess Luca.
Okay.
That's the only one.
And then Danny's right, and there
I'm
we
only
go.
Putting 28
told
on
you.
that shit.
Danny, we gonna get our BSBs up right now. You see it. You see.
Let's
the vision.
ride.
means we're going
You know
down.
what? I want to switch. Connor David. I'm gonna go under.
Okay. Remember, it's points, so it's not goals. They get assists or goals.
Oh, okay. Never mind
Yeah,
then. I
it's
thought
not
it was
just
goals.
goals.
Bro,
No,
make
I'm
up
st-
your
I'm just-
mind.
I'm still going under. Fuck it.
Make
Shut
up
your
your
horse mouth.
mind.
Don't
There
worry
you
about
go.
what I got going on over here.
We will have to in a few minutes about what you got going on.
Second place, Stefan. Bless us.
Oh, a few seconds I should have said.
Bless
Hold
us,
on,
What
Stefan.
bullshit you got?
What do you
Actually,
got?
not bad, I guess.
Hold on, let me finish filling this out real quick.
I was
But-
gonna go under for sure on the first one. So
Shout out Haku for this parlay idea. So we're just going wild. So we're going with the first one. We're going with Tyreek Hill over or under 92.5 yards. And I'm going under.
see, I knew he was gonna go under.
I'm going under.
He doesn't think Tyreek's getting off.
That's pretty much why I picked the other way on the DJ's parlay.
You kind of had to at that
Yes.
point. Right.
If I was gonna go, might as well rock with it.
Well, you went under anyways, right?
Yes.
So you
you're
might as
kinda
well
rolling.
commit.
Oh,
Yeah.
commit to
Yeah.
it. Oh, commit to it. I thought you were gonna hedge it.
So the next one, USA scores over under 0.5 goals. I don't think they get shut out. USA, USA, USA. Me and Team Danilo over there will be downtown watching that game bright and early.
Getting wasted.
And you're
Open the bar.
you're saying go.
I'm going over.
Okay.
Wasted. Chocolate wasted.
And then what else? 'Cause
And
this is
then-
more, right?
This is the light skin battle of the
This is just
of
a
the washed
hate. This is just a hate one, bro.
of the washed athletes. I'm going with Blake Griffin scoring more than Ben Simmons on the Brooklyn Nets versus the Boston Celtics on Sunday. Because we know Ben Simmons is not going to. I just saw he goose egged the game the other day, bro. This guy's out of control.
Goose egg?
Goose egged. So
Oh, man,
I'm definitely going Team Blake.
50's parlay actually wasn't that bad until I came across
Yeah,
this one.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
This is what Haku awakened the Kraken. And then you got another one, right?
And then I got Deshaun Watson scored passing touchdowns over 1.5.
Going over or under?
I'm going over.
Yo,
This one hurts.
Haku says he likes his parlay.
Yeah.
Haku, no, you don't know. You know nothing,
Shout out
Haku.
Haku.
As a viewer, it's great. For us, it sucks.
I'm going
You know
over.
nothing, Haku
I'm
Snow.
going over on the 1.5. And for my whole parlay, I'm putting 700.
Haku said turn off Danny's mic. Might agree with that.
Yeah.
We should make that
Team
something you
shut
can,
down.
You can buy in the store. The BSBs. So it's just you can turn somebody's mic off. Quiet. How much you put in?
I'm putting 700.
Oh, okay. I mean, you got to spend it. You got to spend it. I
Yeah.
understand.
Gotta spend it with dangerous grounds.
It definitely
It's
is.
mine, I spend it. It's mine, I spend it.
Okay, I am going because whenever somebody's conflicted in a game where they got both sides, they're usually going to be wrong on both sides. So I'm going Tyreek over, and I'm already going to over too. So I have to
Yeah.
like confirm on that. I know Danny is going to
know why
go
it's not
if he takes this, which he kind of has to. He needs to get his BSBs up. I know Danny's going to go Yes on the goal.
Hell yeah, bro, because I predicted that
USA,
USA's going to totally
USA.
upset against Netherlands.
Let them know.
I don't know.
Our midfield going to go crazy.
Let them know.
I feel like if I go USA, he can lone wolf it, and I know he's gonna
You know
hit
he
it.
will lone wolf
Right.
it.
What if I'm USA?
Our midfield is going to go crazy against Netherlands, bruh.
I'm gonna come back to that one for a second. Before in a second though.
No, you gotta go.
What's his name? Blake. I'm gonna go do. That's a rage bet. So I'm gonna go Blake. Or I'm gonna go Ben. I'm gonna go Ben on that one because that's a rage bet. I know that from
That
my
is
wife.
pure rage.
I'm going USA. Get shut the fuck out. Sorry guys.
Damn.
Sorry guys. Sorry USA.
Catch him downtown
Catch me downtown.
for the
Wearing
11 o'clock
orange.
game.
Wearing orange.
And because it's Netherlands, yeah, sorry. I do fuck with the Netherlands jersey. To watch the Danny breakdown of on YouTube of all the jerseys. We're doing it. We did it. And then the last one was the what was the fourth one? The fourth leg.
Deshaun Watson over. one
Deshaun
Deshaun
Watson.
Watson. I'm going under. And I'll have more on that later when we get to pick them. But I'm just gonna start. I'm just gonna say that I'm under. I'm putting another 280 on this one.
You think he's getting death threats and he better not score that touchdown? You
We
better
swimming with the
not.
fishes.
If you do, you ain't making it back out of Texas.
What are you doing?
Yeah, so I'm basically going.
Full fade, full ride.
Tyreek over Netherlands.
Wait, what do you mean Netherlands?
No, just
No,
It's just-
I think that they're gonna shut him out. Netherlands will shut out
So 0-0.
USA.
Got it. Under.
0. I guess
They
I'm
just
riding
don't
with
know,
you.
guys. They
Right?
just don't know.
I guess
just
I'm riding
don't
with you
know.
because the only reason why I'm also gonna go under on Deshaun Watson is because Browns usually run the ball more, and if they're up hella, they're probably not gonna be passing.
This is Deshaun Watson's first game back in
Well,
Texas.
look it, because this is my hedge though, because I play you in fantasy football.
Yeah,
so
buddy.
if I don't win because Deshaun Watson's ass, at least I hit here. So,
True story.
Hedge life.
hedge life. Yeah, so that's it right there. Over, and then U.S. will get shut out. Oh, Ben Simmons will score more, right?
Ben Simmons or Blake Griffin.
Oh, Ben Simmons or Blake Griffin. Rage bet. You're right. Yeah, I'm riding with DJ basically on this one.
Got to go ban on that one. That was the easiest pick of the whole night because I know as soon as I seen the Ben Simmons, I was rage bet. The ultimate rage bet of chips too. There's nothing more than anti Ben Simmons from
What if he doesn't suit up?
push.
push.
Ain't no king push
Danny,
around here.
We know you're taking the USA goal, right?
Nah, he's been woofing the all. We're gonna get our ass whooped. I'm just kidding. Yeah, we're going over. We are
Get
getting,
one,
we're
at least
going
one.
Oh, we're gonna win either 2-0 or 2-1. So
Oh, you're gonna
we
win?
Gucci.
Talking that talk.
We Gucci. That
I
mid-
won't talk with you
bro.
'cause I
That,
don't wanna
that
curse it.
midfield gonna go dummy. Throw in Gio Reyna in there though, please. God damn.
Did you call this in your prediction that USA wins the first round?
Yeah.
I want
Well,
to
yeah,
say
he
he did.
did also pick him in the.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the video I made, if y'all don't watch, bruh.
Where can we
I
watch
went with
that
my
video?
gut feeling. People looked at me crazy when I clicked on them. I said, you know what? We're going USA over Netherlands, but we'll lose in the quarterfinals to Argentina.
Makes sense.
But yeah, I'm telling you, man.
Wait, shout out your channel real quick where they can find that at.
Oh yeah, Soccer for the Common Folk on YouTube and TikTok and on Twitter. But I post more on my personal. I just retweet stuff on my soccer. But yeah, YouTube, TikTok, Soccer for the Common Folk. So yeah, over on the USA. I'm gonna go over on the Tyreek Hill because I'm went over with to a gang. And the Niners corners are still ass. And yeah, Ben Simmons will score more than Blake. And the last one was what?
Deshaun Watson. over
Deshaun
under.
Watson.
Oh,
Passing.
I
touchdown.
think he's gonna go over. It is the Browns. It is his first game, but it's in Texas. I mean,
Yeah.
in Houston. Like he may want to go dummy.
He may want to get a massage. You never know.
I don't know. Like it's icky, but yeah.
You know, now I feel like Blake has a chance because now he's lone wolf in it.
Yeah,
It's
buddy.
lone wolf versus versus Rage Bet.
Hey yo, if that's the case, don't suit up and push, 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 push,
Only
push,
rightful
push.
outcome
Nah,
at that point.
if he don't suit up again, we taking them chips.
No,
I need all them chips.
it's a democracy here. We just voted push. No T.
Timo, what do you got for us? Is Timo Thursdays back?
I'm not in third.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Oh, I am in third.
For now.
Probably for now. Like, yeah. Anyways,
Third Thursdays.
for my last time ever in third.
Thirsty? Thirsty Thursdays?
Until I eat a chip. Yeah. I got Timo Thursdays, as we know, hockey. First matchup, we got the Colorado Avalanche,
Right.
favored Buffalo Sabres against the Buffalo Sabres. And then moving on to the next game, we got Nashville Predators, scary name, against the and the New Jersey Devils, also scary name, very bad game. Then moving on to the third game, we got the Tampa Bay Lightning against the Las Vegas. Philadelphia Flyers. My bad. And then we got the Vegas Knights versus Pittsburgh Penguins, which is going to be a very cool, fun game to watch, I'm pretty sure.
And who'd you take on these?
I'm going to go Sabres on the first one. They just always play tight. Avalanche haven't been like the Avalanche of last year, so, I'll just take the points on that one. Then I'm going to go... Fuck. I'm going to go Predators.
You're going to go with the Predators?
Yeah, I'm going to go Predators on this.
So you're going Cleveland Browns?
Cleveland Browns? No. I'm going Predators. I see you. I see it.
But you're going with the Predators?
I'm
I
going
get that
Predators.
reference.
Yeah.
Predators. And then moving on, I am going to take the Tampa Bay Lightning.
And the Lightning played who? The Flyers?
Flyers.
And then the last one, is it Penguins versus...
The Knights.
The Knights. Yeah, I faded Pittsburgh last time, but I'm gonna roll with them this time. See if I can jump on the right side of that. But yeah, I'm gonna go Pitt.
Pittsburgh.
So for my pick, I'm actually just riding with whatever 50's got.
Hey,
Another 280, whatever he's got.
Let's go. Okay, so get your notepads out. Let's hope this works one more time. So we're going with the Avalanche on that first pick.
Uh-huh.
Then we're going with the Preds.
Mm-hmm.
The P-
The Predators. The Preds.
Is it worse to abbreviate a word like that?
It sounded so ugly. As soon as I finished.
Preds.
With the Preds?
Then we're going with the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Okay.
And then we're going with the Vegas Knights.
Cool.
Okay.
So basically, we're all riding the same. Oh no, because you got the Knights. Okay.
So we went Sabres too, or you went Sabres.
I went Sabres.
we went
yeah.
I
thought about
The
going
The only
Sabres.
differences would be Pitt and Sabres, but you guys went Predators, Lightning as well. All right. Interesting.
Right. Yeah, we're riding it right side.
Let's go.
He's hot on the NHL hand, and if I was gonna ride Danny soccer parlays till the bitter end, when those used to hit last season, I
Like
gotta ride
hotcakes.
the hot hand. What are you
Let's
doing?
see how much I'm putting on that though. How much you put on yours, Frankie?
28. Oh no, 44 on mine.
44. Now I got to spend some shit. We'll go with 100. A hundo.
Okay. Danny, we know you're still making it to payday, but
Savings and loans. Checking the cash.
Check into cash. It's my money and I want it now. So yeah, I'm gonna get out the embarrassing part out of the way. I'm gonna put up 40 on this.
Smart. Make us forget about it during the picks.
Hell yeah, cuz. And then for my actual picks, I'm taking all the pluses. So Sabres, Nashville, Flyers, and Knights.
Ooh, the dog.
There
The
we go.
dog parlay. All right. I respect the dog parlay.
Cool.
It's, hitting the -1.5 is tough. It just in general, like winning by
Yeah,
2
nah,
is like
it's
a
tough.
hard one. But usually when hit, he's just been on the right side of those ones.
Oh,
I'm just
I
right with
hate
him.
Danny's. Danny's irritates my soul.
Oh,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
we still got to do mine, huh?
Go ahead, Danny.
All right. Here we go, guys. So pretty much what I have cooked up for this week. So we have the Oilers versus the Minnesota Wild. Oilers are +1.5. Wild are -1.5. We have the Las Vegas Knights with a +1.5 against the Pittsburgh Penguins with a -1.5. And lastly, not hockey, Miami Dolphins, Santa Clara 49ers. Dolphins are a +4. Santa Clara is a -4. And I went with the hockey. I went plus again. So the Oilers and the Knights. And for the Dolphins Niner game, I went Tua Gang and Company. And I'm putting up 75 on that little bad boy.
Wait, who'd you do on the? Oh, you went Vegas.
Yeah,
Okay, so you went Vegas,
Oilers and Tua Gang and Company.
You know what? I'm actually gonna use this as an opportunity to hedge. So I went
You asshole.
Vegas. Well, because
Hedge life is the best life.
it was Vegas Penguins, right? I'm gonna go Penguins on that then. I'm just gonna flip that. Hopefully, I win something. But then I got to get the other two right, and I don't like these other two.
I definitely don't like it.
I'm gonna go. Something feels sketch about the Oilers +1.5.
Little bit,
I'm gonna go Wild. So everybody out there,
but they are my future pick. So
go. No, yeah, you got to Bengals, Oilers. You in there?
I pick Bills.
I know you've been Bengals gang all year
Oh yeah,
for
'cause
everything.
I got Bengals on my
Yeah.
squad.
I'm gonna go Wild on that because something about the Oilers seems sketch, and I just know I'm gonna probably lose that, but it might be close. And then I don't like this. I would rather skip this game because I have no idea. But I am going to also. This is gonna be my thank you, Dan. This is my hedge. I'm gonna go with the Niners spread because I'm heavy on Tua. I'm heavy on Tyreek.
That's I'm
the
fully
other way,
committing to the whole
I
squad, bro.
gotta-
Fully committing to the whole
hey,
squad.
hedge life, Danny.
Hey man,
I feel you gotta.
Thanks. Actually, Danny's is the best parlay because now everybody gets a chance to hedge.
I'm for sure hedging.
Yeah,
I know that.
I did mine too.
In the
I
worst
hope
way possible.
all y'all lose.
And because I'm hedging and I already have so much on the other ones, I'm gonna make this the most I put down. So I'm gonna put 440 on this one right here as a hedge here. Put
Nice.
440.
BSB
Smart.
Jesus, help me out here.
50. That's who we really want to know. Whenever the Warriors are involved, we want to hear what Danny's got to say. When the Niners are involved, we want to hear what you got to say. What you going with?
So I'm
Screw
going with
Miami.
the Oilers first.
Okay.
Then I'm riding with
Kang
my.
gang.
Then I ride with my pick and Frankie's Timo's. I'm going with the Knights.
Okay.
Oh,
And
you're
I
not
got
hedging
to.
that one. You're rolling with
I
it.
roll
I
with
feel
my
it.
team. I don't want to say their name. But they know who they are. Y'all know who they are. But I'm gonna hedge that. So just know, future.
So you got Dolphins.
No.
So you're going
Niners
Say it.
spread.
Niners?
Yeah.
Say it.
Niners spread?
Those guys. Yeah.
Say
Niners
it.
spread.
Yeah.
Say it. I don't
Niners
know, bro. I don't know what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
Niners
I don't
spread?
know.
So you're
Santa
going
Clara.
I don't know.
Niners spread.
Santa Clara.
I don't know.
Niners. Okay. Niners.
It's not official until you say it. Sorry.
Niners. So
Yeah.
who is it?
Who is it?
For all the new viewers that don't know, what's your favorite football team?
Hedge life.
For
My favorite football team is the San Francisco Santa Clara Niners.
Hey, I'll take that. He said it.
Yes.
I'll take it.
We'll take that. We'll take
We'll
that.
take that.
-4.
And every time I bet on them, they lose. They let me down every time. So this whole season I've been betting against them, and they've all of a sudden gone on a winning streak.
And now you bet on
truth.
them.
Actually,
And then you
I'm
bet on
also on the same side as that too.
But I also have been Tua gang all season, and Tua's is undefeated.
Damn, so you're jumping off the Tua game to roll with your real game.
I
You
will
know
say this,
what?
though,
The last time I've seen that happen though is when Danny stopped picking TCU and TCU kept playing hard. They went undefeated. Danny could have ran with them. What they
There was no cover spread.
No,
There
they
was no
lost
cover
a couple
spread.
They weren't
times.
covering spreads.
They did a couple losses. That's
No,
it.
no.
Undefeated.
I can't afford to take a couple
That's-
losses.
That's
They continue to blow people out once they stop picking them.
I will say this though, it is supposed to rain a little bit this weekend.
Yeah.
next we
Supposed to rain
have
a lot.
we have
Tomorrow.
Haku's
Oh wait, how much?
Hot Shot Props.
Hot shot pups.
Brought to you by
Wahoo!
Hot Wheels. Brought to you by Hot Wings.
And hot bitches.
Brought to you by the Hot Chip.
The
'Cause I know-
granddaddy of them all.
Whoever gets the hot chip gonna look like one of those hot.
Right.
I'll just say that. We have actually have the results from last week, and I have everybody's answers there.
Whoop, whoop.
We had in the esports DreamHack Winter 2022, the Impact the Counter Strike Grand Final. Winner has a esports in the official team name. The winner was the Nigma Galaxy, so that was a no.
No.
You said yes. We said no
Mm-hmm.
on that. That
Sad
was 1
face.
point for us. Little question here, because I just thought this was interesting. I just noticed that some high schools now have esport teams.
What?
So you could win state for playing
Oh, I
Fortnite
mean-
or something. Do you
I
guys
mean-
think
Wait,
that
what?
esports
That's
are real
cool.
athletes?
I mean, I think what they're doing is they're trying to build up that
I do.
client or that community just much more.
but
It's
do you
like
think that
little-
they're athletes though?
I do.
Hell no.
I mean,
Bro.
not athletes. I don't. I want to. I
What,
wanna
your
say
thumbs
an
are- my thumbs are the
athletes,
strongest.
Technically, I want to say an
I
athlete.
mean,
Are they
do you do your
competitors?
thumb ups?
They are competitors.
I mean,
you know
bro,
what I'm saying?
them reflexes, bro.
Or do you do your thumb ups? Yes or no?
Athletics. Like, what is the true definition of athletics, though? It's
To
not.
do athletic things.
If they fit the description of a true, like
Hey,
the
man.
actual
If,
definition.
if it's considered a sport, technically they're considered athletes. Yes.
What would be your reasoning for athlete? Yes.
Honestly, it just comes down to the reflexes, and then also like depending on the game, there is strategy involved. You're not just going in there blind and like
Okay.
doing whatever the hell you want.
So a
like
logistics
like
manager.
they do
is that an
like
athlete?
they do like have like practices and all that stuff, like where they play with each other and stuff and like practice
Pause.
things and everything.
Is a logistics manager considered an athlete? I mean, they have to do everything efficiently. They have to do it.
I guess it's
quickly.
not done competitively.
I mean,
for
you're
sports,
competing
but-
with other businesses.
but you're not doing it. In a,
I mean, if you're telling me that an
Yeah, bro,
EA
you are
Sports
Michael
athlete, bro,
Jordan
what did you
space
say to me
jamming
right now? What are you
are
saying to
Michael
me right
Jordan
now?
space jamming right now. With
I
that
mean,
reach.
hey, Bugs Bunny did compete though. I mean, what's
So-
up? Where'd Mickey Mouse at?
But
where
it was
would
out
you-
on the court.
where would you draw the line at athlete? So like, do you consider
Were you
like-
actually playing or doing the sport?
Well-
Not playing a game of other people playing.
But the game is the sport.
Right.
It's it's
The
the,
sport.
By a
competition.
The
technicality.
game. No, the game is the game
So-
about a sport.
But it's a league. It's a season. Like people are competing. against
Yeah,
each
that's
other.
cute. Are we play fantasy football? Are we athletes?
Ooh,
Ah,
their strategy.
I didn't think so.
It's
That's
competitive.
different,
We all
though,
retired
bro.
in this
That's
room.
different though. That's different.
Wait, why?
We're not out here practicing and getting better at stuff like. With our
Say that
reflexes
to
or
a
whatever.
motherfucker in first place. You saying that what?
I'll
That
be
doesn't mean
practicing.
anything.
Hey, true. Haku's right though. Athletes or not, they get cashed out when they win a championship, a tournament.
They do. I
Yeah,
did
true.
see when I checked back on the.
Well, that's what I was about
this
to
one,
say.
Spelling bees get cashed out
I
too
think it's
sometimes,
more
don't
on
Not
that.
like
They're
that.
just trying to find.
They're getting like
they? Nah, they get sponsored.
20 mil. Like they
Nah.
bring.
Yeah,
in
they're,
all
they're trying to
something
find more
stupid.
because the better players you
No, but,
get,
There's a
the
market
more
for that shit.
viewership.
Yeah, there's a market for it, but it's
saying,
not.
like, yeah, yeah.
But they're not athletes. That's what the question was.
Yo,
not
if
even
you out there, if
almost.
you're out there putting hours training on your craft, like especially like.
I
bruh.
think it gets as close as is like a Formula One racer because I think you have to have. Obviously, you're not risking. Now, if we're risking injury as an idea for possibly is it an athlete or not, I can kind of see that argument. Like at least you're risking some, but you do have to have elite hand-eye coordination and reflexes for something like that. So I guess it kind of draws out like where is somebody who does darts? Is that an athlete? You know, like
Well, yeah, I was about to say cornhole.
like where does
we all
that
play
kind of
cornhole,
come
or
from?
we're
Just draw
athletes
it,
playing
ultimate
it,
frisbee,
you know what I'm saying?
you know,
Exactly,
or
yeah.
Nah, yeah,
Formula
no,
One.
we play cornhole, but we're not out there putting hours. Where I'm sure,
But
like,
there
if
are
you-
But you're the
professional.
person.
No,
There's
I know,
professional
but I'm
cornhole
saying,
players.
I'm saying, those guys. I'm pretty sure they're like hitting hole in ones real quick. Like
But those
almost
are the
all
guys
the
are
time.
actually doing it.
Right.
Now, if you're playing a game of those people doing that activity, you are not an athlete. Those people are actually doing it.
So
You want to
anybody
consider
that's
you want
physically
to
doing
yes,
the
you want to
thing.
consider them an athlete for actually doing it. Dart throwers, by all means, I'm all for it. You want to play a video game of somebody throwing a dart, you are not an athlete.
But that's not a league though. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about like these like combat games, League of Legends, Counter Strike,
Fortnite.
Like bro,
Poke-
like that takes.
So people who are playing Pokemon Go, are they athletes?
Hey,
Uh,
there's a league.
But I don't think
Your
Pokemon
answer's
Go
yes?
has a. I don't think there's necessarily a competition factor. Of
Yeah,
that.
there is. People just drive around sites.
But,
and
but
over
you're
the-
not. They're not sanctioning tournaments.
Bro,
yet.
Okay, the Pokemon on Game
you're-
Boy.
You're comparing oranges and apples when you do that.
Why though?
Because it's not.
You said
it's
it's
not competitive. Like oh.
So it just has to be competitive for you to be
So basically,
considered an
yeah,
athlete.
if it's okay, so
So
if it's
everybody's day to
competitive-
day life, if you have a job, you are working against another company, whether you believe it or not. Maybe you not at that level means that you actually do. So you're saying executives are athletes?
Bro, those are apples and oranges.
That's the exact
No,
same.
it's
You are
not.
not
I
doing
think-
the
I think-
actual
No,
thing.
it's
They're
not.
not meeting at a place. It's
Our
like,
our
it's not
G
a
our
sanction-
GMs athletes, our GMs athletes, our owners athletes, our coaches
They
athletes.
probably were at some point.
Our coaches athletes?
They probably were at some point,
No. Do you consider an NFL coach an athlete?
bro. Again, apples and oranges.
Why? Why
Well,
though?
let's break it down then. That's what we're trying to say.
I
Like,
need
what's
to
the
I need to
true
know why.
I
athlete?
literally did break it down.
So-
I was like, they're literally putting in hours doing something physical, whether you believe it or not. Like
You're saying
if,
just that if it's a competition, you're an athlete, no matter what it is.
if you're putting in the hours to get better, yes.
Okay. So
That's a
basically, if
shitty
it's
ass-
competitive,
that's a watered
you
down
train
version
for
of an
it.
athlete.
Competitive, you train for it. What else would be
Haku, we got here because James asked the question. You consider them athletes?
Now hold on.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Let's break down an
We're gonna move on because I just honestly, I would just arm my reporter shit. I just wanted the sound. I had a feeling there was gonna be some strong opinions, so I just Haku, thank you for having that on here. When I seen esports originally last week, I was like, that's gonna be a hell of a soundbite. in 2
Yeah.
weeks. So I appreciate that. I even wrote that down in my notes. I'm gonna edit that. TikTok is gonna tell us. Do y'all think it's a hey TikTok? Y'all think that esports athletes?
Are your
better?
chips down, TikTok?
Let's Stefan know how wrong he is.
Now, next up, we had one that for sure is, without question, the sport. The Sumo Grand Tournament, the Makuchi Division, final day, the 27th. And it was, will the tournament winner finishing technique be Yorikiri, which is the frontal push-out. We all said... I said yes. Who is this? 50 said yes.
I think all you guys said no.
Everybody, they
can pull
said no.
I could pull it up again. Yeah, I said no.
So I said no on that one.
I know
Yeah,
me and
take it
you
out.
had
Everybody read
three.
your paper.
Me and you had three. They had
I
four.
took a picture of my paper, so I have it here.
actually,
You said yes. You took a picture?
I took a picture. Yes,
Cool. So you said yes.
I said no.
Said no.
I said yes.
Said yes. I said no. I said yes. So you're the lone wolf that
Plus,
one
I
right
just
there.
deleted it because I needed to
If you
erase space.
didn't watch, or if you watched Pain or Gain last night, we had we actually went through and watched some sumo.
Yep.
That shit is crazy. Actually, like that. Those are some motherfucking athletes. That shit is crazy.
They can eat.
10,000 calories a day.
Damn.
Then
I seen Three Ninjas kick back.
So,
You
but
feel me?
look it. But thanks to that like findings, I'm actually gonna be on the soup diet. So,
Oh, word? The liquid
Yeah.
diet?
well,
On the
not
go.
what their soup is and how big it is.
they turned up on the
They
soup.
turn up on the soup, so that's my new thing now.
I don't want to see you drinking tequila, just soup.
Tequila soup?
Tequila soup. It's liquid. same, but different.
Then
But
we
still
have
same.
Spain and Germany, and it was combined goals 3 before the 65th minute. I had no because I already had the under on the game.
I had yes because I had the over.
Yes, you had yes on that.
I had no.
Danny
I had no.
It was
I-
under, right?
I said
Yes,
under.
it was under.
So there's 2.
I was no.
Then the 1-1.
I had yes. Huh?
Oh, no, the score was 1-1.
Yeah.
I actually went extra on that. Then we had the Davis Cup. This is the one that I needed confirmed here. Ooh.
Nice save. Nice save. Nice save. Nice save.
For the Davis Cup, the total match was actually 1 hour and 40 minutes, so it was under.
I hit that under.
I said yes.
50 hit the under.
Oh, which game?
Huh?
Which one?
The Davis Cup.
Oh yeah.
Frankie went over. Danny
Was it
went
close or
under.
was it not even close? Right.
It's hour off.
Hour off.
And then I went under on that. And then
I
the
went
last one
4 for 4
was-
so far. 4 for 4.
No, you missed
It was one.
you missed one.
No, I didn't.
No, he's
I said no on esports. I said no on frontal. I said under on the Germany and Spain.
3.
And I
this
said
last one.
under at 245.
Oh damn, you're right. And then you hit the under.
Oh,
The
5 for 5.
actually,
Oh,
5
shit.
for 5.
Shout out, Haku. I
Yeah,
got
left
you,
side,
bro.
left
Got
side.
you. I got you,
got
Haku.
one
Hey,
of
if
those
you know, left
He
side,
ain't
we
get
don't
his
ever
visa.
lose. Left side don't ever
I
lose.
got you, Haku. hey, when it comes to secret society.
Hey, I'll be back with you soon.
The Skull and BSBs.
Yep. So look at his BSBs might be down, but he's in a secret
But the
society.
chips are up.
So we're winning somewhere.
Hey, bro.
Somewhere with him.
Real life.
Real life.
If it comes down to it, I'll have to eat a hot chip too.
That's what I was trying to tell
Hey, Ed
James.
will
I
be
told
able to
James
pay
too. I
for
was
it.
like, look,
He can't.
if we're just gonna share it, we're both gonna
Danny
be at
with
0.
the
But rich.
perfect 5 on that one. He said we got Applebee's gift cards this week.
Hey.
Dollar margaritas, I'll make that.
Yeah, we're turning it
I will
up.
max out that. Use it to the max.
Hey, you're taking the left side, right?
Hey, bro. Hey, $50 Applebee's cards. That means 50 fucking margaritas.
Left side's having. See, that's why we on the beach. That's why we on the beach.
Haku
Left
did
side's
say we're going to get this sponsored by Hot Tamales.
Ooh, that'd be dope.
Hey.
It would. I like Mike and Ike's a little bit better, but hopefully like the parent company will hook us up with some. But that was Haku's Hot Shot Props.
Yeah.
Tune in next week to see if he brings another
Make
secret
it hot,
drop
hot, hot.
of some Hot Shot props. I do love them. It has brought it back to the roots, as 50 said.
Let's
We've
go.
had some really interesting parlays since then. All right. And now, which is now going to be 400 BSBs. We have Pick'em. Hopefully, 'cause
Timo gets it together.
Timo actually needs them. So let's hope that he gets them.
I'm gonna
Let's hope he
rewatch
does.
the episode.
Haku says
I'm gonna count out.
I'm spinning the block on the next one.
Sick. Sick. Yeah. Hold on. At least my phone's charged this time, so they'll be in. They'll be in this time, guys.
Let's see here. Let me open up my pick'em. I haven't even seen this week's match.
Why do I feel like Haku's gonna come next with like some like black market cheetah versus jaguar race that nobody knows? It's on the dark web.
Animal
Who do you
fights?
got?
He's gonna send her the
Will
link.
the rooster
Yeah,
be?
he's gonna send her the link from, like,
Oh.
from the dark side of the internet where
Yeah.
like cockfighting.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
stuff.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Illegal cockfighting.
That's sick.
I'm be like, compas, send an invite.
So we need now to just give an update because there's going to be 1,000 BSBs to whoever the leader of the group is. If we look at the leader right here, how come I can't get to it?
Where's my week?
Groups.
Week 13.
Here it is.
Why is
Right
it-
now, Danny's got a commanding 5-game lead. It's basically a 2-man
It's
race
over in this week, though. Don't even get it twisted.
because then we all ended up tying last week. Oh
Did we?
shit! Wait, what was your score that you
close-
picked for
close
the
the
last
app here.
game?
That's what I'm trying to get to. And it won't allow me to do nothing.
What?
Because we all tied last week, all 3 of us.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. I thought it was just me and you.
Oh, but
Um,
didn't he get the tiebreaker though?
I picked 41. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
No, you picked 34.
Wait, what? What is that?
Oh no, that's the final. That's what it ended up being. Did you even put one in?
Nope.
Oh, you didn't put one in.
Oh, you lose, sucker.
Because it should.
Oh.
It should be right there.
Dang, I have put 33. I don't know what the hell
Still
happened,
no
but oh
good.
well.
Still, the final score was like 41.
So it's week to week. It's getting tight, but Danny's got a commanding lead. He really has to. He has to
Haku,
drop it.
I love being part of the secret society.
Got that drop.
Shout out.
I'll be
to
back.
Haku.
Thursday we have Buffalo Bills, New England Patriots for the Thursday night game. Who you guys got?
Bro, use the app.
I can't
Mac
'cause I used the
Jones?
opposite for. I sent the wrong email. We talked about this.
You have to
I
reset
can't do
all
it.
that shebang. But I'm going with Mac Jones,
Ooh,
the league leader last week.
I'm
apparently,
going. I'm
the
riding with
trivia.
Buffalo.
I'm gonna write it down. So
That's
and
what.
take a
That's
picture,
what. That's
and I will
That's
send
my
it.
future pick. And I know they've been shaky Warriors the past couple weeks, but it's a divisional rivalry game. Like
Yep.
they gotta.
It's
gotta
in
come
New
through.
England.
They gotta come through.
Timo, who do you like in this first one?
Who is it again?
Bills,
Buffalo.
Patriots.
Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the bald guy said Buffalo against the Patriots, huh?
That was off the spread though.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, he said
Yeah.
Nah.
-3 is good.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm going Buffalo anyway. So
I've caught myself going through forgetting that if I'm between pick'em and spreads games. end up
What's the
screwing
record
myself
of the
on
Bills?
pick'em.
Have they've lost 1, 2,
they're 8-3.
Bills
8-3?
About to be 8-4.
They lost last week.
Ooh.
No, they won.
Well, the
Trust me.
Thanksgiving.
I had
The Lions.
I played Dr. T and Diggs got
Oh.
fucking
Oh, that's right.
15 points in the last 2 minutes. I'm
That's
still high.
right. That's right. That's right.
It's bullshit.
I'm gonna rock with the Baldy and I'm gonna go Bills. I haven't been doing too good myself, so I'm gonna let the Baldy guy pick. And it's the Bills. If they lose, eh.
If you want to go and take a ride with me, because I'm also going Bills.
Are you going Bills?
Bills.
I can't let him get
Bills.
this lone wolf. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go Patriots. I'm gonna
Hey,
go Patriots.
work smarter, not harder.
Hey, who's the number 1 quarterback this week? Mac
Mac
Jones.
Who?
Mac Jones.
Let's go.
Back-to-back
Pittsburgh,
weeks.
Atlanta on Sunday.
Dang, this game is average as shit.
You know what? Shout out. Hey. Hold on. Shout out Pittsburgh because I made that change last week.
It got you in the game.
and
That's
they got me
true.
in the game. We tied. I mean, the tiebreaker still beat me, but we matched the records.
I see
at
the
least.
vision though. You got it though. You needed that win for the overall.
For the
so
overall,
there
exactly,
we go.
exactly.
I'm
Good
actually
call.
going to go Pittsburgh as well.
I'm also gonna write Pittsburgh because that Atlanta defense is just suspect still.
I just believe Tomlin
And-
will find a
Are
way
you
to
gonna
get to.
lone wolf it? You gonna lone wolf the thing?
Why Tomlin
or,
will find a way to
Pittsburgh?
get to 500.
And I don't
Huh?
know.
Are you going Pittsburgh?
I don't know. I was
and-
waiting
and
for you to
something
actually
about
pick.
Pittsburgh-
Because I was gonna lone
It
wolf.
seems like
You was
Pittsburgh is like catching a little stride right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Tomlin gonna get them somewhere near 500.
Bruh.
I got a
TJ
feeling.
Watt's been balling too. Like,
I wish I could pull up the odds of like what your guys' record are when you guys are vibing. You know, when y'all be vibing. So I'm actually gonna go opposite. Like I'm gonna just take the opposite of the vibe. Like, right now y'all vibing. You know what I'm saying? So I'll take Atlanta.
I also like Atlanta in this because I think Pittsburgh looked good last week, and I feel like
Hey.
it's too easy of a pick. Like that's the one that you look
Secret
at,
society.
and it feels a little too. It feels a little too. I'm with you on that, Timo.
Vibes are a little
Y'all standing
strong.
outside of the
Vibes are
club.
real strong.
That
on
felt a
this
little too
side.
sure for a
Yeah.
team that's
Hey,
4-7.
They always vibe. They
That's
always
a
vibe
little
during
too
this time.
sure. I can eat the Patriots against a division team, but like that's a little too confident for a rookie quarterback on the road. I can see it happening, but I'm also gonna go Atlanta.
And I think Harris is hurt too, so there's also that.
Right. So we have
he was hurt last week.
also
too.
some average.
He's been hurt all season.
Yep.
I don't know what he's
Green
been
Bay
doing.
with possibly Jordan Love. We don't have a confirmation on that.
Yeah.
And Chicago Bears. I don't know if they've shut down officially Rodgers at this point, but
I am going Packers.
I think they will shut him down, and I'm going
Even-
Chicago.
Even if they shut him down, I trust. I think Love will play better because he has play better than whatever backup the Bears have.
Oh, Fields is still out?
Trevor Seaman. Yeah, he's got like maybe another week
Okay,
or
I'm
two.
going Green Bay with you on that one. We vibing again. I was just playing.
Timo,
But if
do
Justin
you,
Fields
do you
does
trust
play-
these vibes?
The Bears.
Where's the love?
Look, they're. I mean, hey, if they do they
Hey,
win.
man.
I don't know.
Look, I might change it depending if Justin Fields gets starts playing, but we'll see.
I don't like Jordan Love's first like mid-season start. I know he started like end of the year games and they've already been like 13-3. I don't like his first mid-season start against Chicago on the road. And I think that I'm gonna go Bears because I think that where Rodgers absolutely owned the Bears for like 15 years, I think the pendulum got to swing the other way, and I think the
got to.
Bears are gonna own Love. I'm gonna go with the Bears here,
Yeah. But what-
unless Rodgers plays. I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
but that's
But
my
I-
theory.
I'm also thinking just because I'm sure Rodgers hates the Bears and doesn't want to have his record little tainted, he might play. You're like, no, I still want to own you guys.
right, just to get that one last
but
one
we'll
or two
see.
in.
I'm still riding with the Packers,
I'm
even
not
if he
sure
doesn't
if he
play.
can even beat them even if he played, though.
Nah, Bears are pretty
I
bad.
mean, he lost to the Lions, too, and he owned the Lions.
Yeah, but
Lions playing
the
hot.
Lions
right
are
now.
hot.
Lions are good.
So are the
though.
Bears. Oh, no.
No,
but
Lions are
Fields
good.
not
I think
playing.
Lions
exactly.
just.
That's-
Lions
It would have been a harder game with Fields. I agree.
I don't know
Trevor
who they,
Seaman.
Yeah.
I don't know who's blown out the Lions, but I feel like they're always in the game.
No,
by
they're
fourth
one of the
quarter.
highest scoring teams in the league.
Well, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. I believe
With
like
all
they're
the
always like
Mills.
in the fourth quarter of the game. I don't know what other team.
I can see
kinda
them
remind me.
playing the Packers close.
Speaking of the Lions.
Bro, these next two
Oh, they're next?
games are
Lions, Jags.
Yeah, this. All right, let's. let me
I know
get
y'all
that.
riding with Trevor. I'm going with the Lions.
Bro,
Said
coin
never.
flip. I'm picking the Lions, but it's a coin flip. I might change my mind later.
Who has a coin for?
Only because I don't know if Etienne's playing still. He's in
Dr. C said he should be, but
Well, I mean, we'll see, but he barely practiced today.
it sounds like they're kind of just taking it. They're being more cautious for him, and you kind of get to the point of the season where a lot of these guys don't practice throughout the week. But I'm going with Detroit just because it's the home team. I think these teams are very streaky. I think that
Detroit.
could go either way. But I think because the Lions are at home, I'm gonna take the Lions. They're
Well,
clicking right now too.
Lone Wolf in them.
And the goddamn Jets.
Jags. Got the Jags.
You're going Jags.
Yeah,
I'm
Lone
shocked you
Wolf.
go Team Lord, Trevor.
I like the Lions too, though. I've been riding. These were my wild card, my sleeper teams from the
Yeah.
beginning of the season. They've been playing each other, so I gotta go with the home team on this one.
That's fair.
I am. What do you guys think? I hate both these teams.
I'm going
What's the next
Minnesota.
one?
Minnesota Jets.
The Jets.
Oh,
the goddamn Jets.
I don't.
Minnesota and the Jets.
I don't know if 50's rage betting this.
Who'd you say?
We went
I
Minnesota.
went Minnesota.
Nah, Minnesota. I'm not gonna overthink.
Yeah,
You're right. You're right.
It wasn't
you're
all
right,
the way
you're right.
rage.
You're right. It's just you can't overthink this one. I think.
Yeah, I just got to go Minnesota too. Some people, I just
Oh.
feel like that's three in a row.
Timo and
I-
White
look,
throwing four
look.
tugs.
The only thing that makes me change my mind is the Jets defense against Kirk Cousins, but I just can't. I mean, that Vikings offense is just too good.
You know what though? Kirk Cousins love to fuck up at home.
When it's too
Right, like
too
when,
good to be
when it's
true.
too, yeah. Oh, I'm still gonna go Vikings, but I'm gonna regret it. I'm gonna regret it though. I know that's gonna be the game. Frankie's gonna send in the screenshot. Jets up 10 with like 5 minutes left. We're gonna be like, of course, I remember.
What the
I remember
fuck?
this moment.
This next game. I did not know they were 7-5.
I literally was thinking the same when I
What
looked.
the fuck?
Giants,
It's
Commanders.
Carson Wentz is the worst quarterback of all time.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
possibly.
That's probably biggest bust ever.
Yeah, I am riding with
shit.
the Commanders in Heineke.
I'm drinking Heineken too. I'm with you on that.
Stop vibing with me.
Now this one might be a little rage. I'm not even gonna lie. I still don't believe in these suckers, even though they got me last week. Hey, shout out for the Royal Rumble.
Won you the Royal Rumble on that one.
You know what? Nah, I ain't changing. I'm staying with them.
Oh boy.
You probably know these teams a little bit better than all of us.
Right.
Yes, I do.
What's your analysis on this game? Home
rivalry week
the
or
only reason
something?
why,
Or no?
because I felt like they had a really good season last year, and they just couldn't win a couple of the games. But I do like the Commanders' defense. They're just like stingy, or like they play tough. You know what I'm saying? Like they play. And I did hear that what's his name might come back.
Young?
Young.
Yeah, I heard that too.
So he's coming back at the right time. They're just clicking. And then right now the Giants are completely hurt. That all we heard on Thanksgiving. All we heard is that their whole secondary's hurt.
I'm
So-
just gonna announce this. This is a 100% rage bet. Fuck the Giants. I'm going Washington, but just know if you're at home, put money on the Giants because I hate them. I don't understand why they win. I've at least been able to get my head around why the Jets are winning. They have a good defense. I get it. Giants, I have no clue. I was watching that Thursday, the Thanksgiving game, and I kept like Googling things like, are they like top 10 defense or like turnovers or like nothing? Everything is average. They win the weird games, and I don't like those kind of teams, and they've
Makes no
burned
sense.
me too many times. So fuck them.
Fuck 'em.
This is a rage bet 100. I still don't believe in either New York team. I still don't.
This is out of control.
And Danny, you
There-
went.
I went
Manders.
Commanders.
Commanders,
So
okay.
we all four went Manders.
Ooh.
So in real life, everybody, bet on the
For
Giants.
real, go Giants. Yeah.
Push the button on that.
This is our lock of the week.
Right.
Not a good look. We don't have a good lock of the week.
Titans, Eagles. I'm interested to see where you guys go with this.
I'm going Philly because they're at home. Only reason why. If they were in Tennessee, I'd actually go Tennessee.
My gut tells me Tennessee, but
Mine
my
too.
head is telling me Eagles.
What is your BSB telling you?
I'm picking Eagles right now, but I may go back and forth with them for a little bit because my gut is telling me Tennessee, especially after Tennessee lost last week. Like,
Who did they lose to again?
Bengals.
Bengals. That's a good matchup, though.
I
Who's
know.
also been catching stride.
It's more like is this like a Derrick Henry like game? Because like I just don't know, man. But
Hey, I didn't know Josh Jacobs passed him last week. With that last week game, is leading rusher.
I don't know.
right
Yeah,
Like I said, I haven't been watching football.
Stefan, you want to know how many points, fantasy points, Josh Jacobs' last run to end the game was?
now. How much?
It was 25 points. That one play. You know who was against? Me. One play.
But you were happy in real life.
I don't care about those.
Oh yeah, I
what
forgot. You guys
happened.
wanted to throw away the season.
I'm
That's what
just
it was
watching the
idea.
movie.
There's no-
I just
bro,
got my.
There was only one game that I only care about winning the rest of the year,
I don't know.
Hedge life.
and it's
Oh,
the Niner
okay.
game.
Nah, against
All
the Chiefs.
But after that was losing all the other games and get a high draft pick.
I just
Y'all
want
gonna
to.
make the playoffs.
I just want to
this
beat Kansas City. I
I would hate it.
It's at this point I succumb to just whatever. I don't have a preference. The Raiders just happen. It just happen, and it just I don't know what
All right,
way
cool.
it's gonna happen, whatever. But I actually this weekend was one of the first weekends I actually sat down and watched some teams in like full that I really haven't really seen a lot of. And one of those teams was the Eagles. I hadn't really seen like sat down like watch like what makes them really good, and like the Packers is where they played them. The Eagles are definitely the best team in the league right now. I don't think it's one of those like, oh, they're like the Steelers a couple years ago. No, they actually play really good defense. They run the ball well. Jalen Hurts took the
that
step.
offense runs
Great
smooth.
receiver. Yeah.
It-
When that
AJ
offense is on the
Brown-
same page, they're too smooth.
No, they're the most complete team in the league.
Easy. And you know what? It
They
really
paid a lot of good
is.
money for it.
I know, right?
This is
did.
what they planned for.
But it really all came down. The only reason they can spend that money is because it all mattered on Jalen Hurts taking the step. And he did. Like, you can say he's an elite, he's an MVP candidate.
Well, they
like,
started
for sure.
off by getting rid of the bad contract in the that Wentz character. That was the first step to being
True.
a winning team.
True. He was the Colts problem. He was down to the Commanders problem. That's for sure.
He's in my Ben Simmons category.
Also, from teams that I actually sat down and really thoroughly watched, the Niners are probably the second best team, but the most boring team to watch in the NFL.
Correct.
Oh my God. It's like watching those old Bears teams, like
Yeah,
with
they
like
just
Kyle
run the
Orton. It's
ball.
like, this is gross.
I would never
The
pick them in
weapons
Madden.
are
Run the
there,
ball.
but
Run the ball. Run
it
the
was
ball.
the Saints had chances. Jimmy's actually the most luckiest NFL player of all time.
It's
Like,
not
the
even
interception
close.
that got taken back for Trey Lance to get hurt, to him to come. No, I can't stand him. But the Niners
Super
are
Bowl rings
solid.
and the sun.
They're good, but they're the most
for a
boring
lucky-
team. Like it
Yep.
was, I wanted to fall asleep
Porn
plenty
star
time.
Jimmy G.
But I am. With that said, I'm gonna go Eagles because I just don't believe in the Titans though.
My gut is telling me
I
Titans.
just can't.
I'm gonna be mad if the Titans do win, but
I'm
know
not
what?
going to be because
Oh,
I'm with you.
I'm gonna go with your gut. I'm gonna go Titans just because your gut's telling you that. It's 'cause
Oh.
I'm going with your
I
gut.
actually before
Because
even-
every time somebody's had a gut feeling, it goes at least
Yes.
close that way.
Yeah.
So I'm going with Danny's gut.
I went Titans because if there's one thing the Titans can do is kind of just disrupt what the offense is doing just enough.
Right.
So,
And they
you
do
know, a lot
run
of
the
things.
ball enough.
Yeah, exactly.
keep
And they'll
people off
keep
the
it
field.
out of his hands. Like, I mean, that's all you can do when good quarterbacks. You just, hey, we just need time of possession. So, and if there's one
Right.
thing they could do is time of possession. So that's the only reason why. Because then they're not gonna let the Eagles get busy. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna stack it pretty well.
That's
What's
the
his
only
name's
reason
pretty
why I
good
feel
at
like being at home.
Vrabel's always been a good coach against like really good quarterbacks. So that's why he's always winning games.
They're gonna win 3-0.
You're going Titans?
Nah, hell no. I'm going Philly.
I went Titans though.
My
next
gut.
game.
I'm with you. I'm with Danny though. My gut said to pick Tennessee, but
Mm.
really being at home, I'm really just that's the only reason why I'm taking Philly.
Yeah.
Now, this one is a don't overthink it. Ravens
Baltimore.
gonna fucking run them, and I
that's
look, and you know what? I should pull the clip up and make this a clip. I told you guys in like week 4, the Ravens are gonna be the team that I just walk into the slaughterhouse every week.
Yep.
I ride them hard every week, and they're just gonna keep doing me dirty and hurting me. And you know what? Last week I had enough. I got out of that abusive relationship. I
I'm
went
still
with the
in it.
Jaguars. Yeah, you in San Jose State football and the Ravens, but I can't overthink this one. I'm gonna go back because the Broncos offense might be one of the worst offenses I've ever. Not even like a wild,
Not even exaggeration
exaggerated,
whatsoever.
This is putrid.
And you actually called that before the season started.
Yep. And I called the Chargers being a little overrated, and they also injuries, but we knew they were going to get injured.
Yep.
Like that
Well,
shouldn't be a surprise.
that's true.
That's what they do every year.
Yeah.
Baltimore.
You guys were going to trust Keenan Allen to stay healthy, like Joey Bosa to stay healthy. Like, come on.
Baltimore 7-4, and it does not feel like 7-4.
That's it. It feels like they have the same record as the Browns, but they don't.
Not even close.
It's ridiculous.
I'm still confident, even if Lamar is hurt, because I think he's still recovering from a quad injury from last week. But yeah,
Third string guy. They can have fucking Kenyon Drake himself can play Wildcat offense, and they'd still. Timo,
next,
Timo, you full sweep on Baltimore? Or you gonna
Yeah, full sweep.
Take a
So
stab,
everybody,
okay. put your money on Denver? Russell's
upset
back.
of the week.
Let's ride.
all right. Next is
Cleveland,
this
Houston.
the Nashville Predators. I mean, Cleveland Browns at Houston Texans.
Bullshit.
I'm going Browns because overall they have a better roster than Houston.
They're 4-7. They have a better roster than a lot of people, and they're still 4-7.
Yeah, I know, but the Texans are 1-9-1.
But they got a 1 at the end of that.
I'm gonna lone wolf it.
We're gonna go tie.
Wait, you don't even know what they said.
I know, but I'm gonna lone wolf it. Just gonna lone wolf it. That's all I'm gonna say.
He knows.
I actually like Houston. I feel like
Revenge game.
I feel like the narrative
So I
is
should
just
not
too
joke.
perfect here. I feel like it's the Browns have put some wins together. I feel like the league made this game obviously where
Clearly.
his first game back was going to be.
11-game suspension.
This game just feels sketchy. It feels like the script. It feels like the NFL script. It's going
Set
to be
this shit
close.
up for Vegas.
That's where I'm going. I'm going Houston on that. That's my gut pick of the week. That's my just the storyline is too perfect for them to win this one. And I also think just generally he's gonna look rusty. And it really comes down to Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb can win the game by himself, but it's still a little sketch.
This game, I can never get on the right side of the Browns. We're gonna try it this week.
No. Go Texans.
Nah, cuz I'm going with the Cleveland Browns. I already got Deshaun on the over.
Yeah, you're
This
right.
game, Amari Cooper got to get off.
Me too.
To be honest, I feel even better. Wait, where are you going with this?
He was lone wolfing it.
Houston, just to throw off the matrix.
Okay. Fair.
Do
Next
it.
is Seattle against the Rams.
Seattle, run that
Seattle.
shit up.
The Rams are too bad.
Yeah, they're pretty
Bad.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah,
Seattle-
not getting any better any
No.
week. They keep losing people by
I was
the week.
I flipped back a little bit back and forth between the Seattle because I really haven't sat down and watched much Seattle. I see a lot of highlights, but Seattle, Geno looks really fucking good,
Hell yeah.
and Kenneth Walker looks really good. Their offense is wild. The defense they have, the young corner is maybe the best in the league. He's super locked down, but they can't really stop the run too well. But I like Seattle. I think that's a fun rebuild that I kind of like to see going on, and
You remember when
I have to ride with
Carmelo
it.
got traded to the Knicks,
Mm-hmm.
and those pieces that came to Denver, Wilson
Yeah.
and Garlandari, and how Denver just started balling.
Yeah.
This feels like with Russell Wilson
Whoa.
and Denver
call.
fucking choking.
Because they're gonna get a
And
good
Seattle
first round
ball-
pick. They're
Yes.
wow, they got a few
This-
first round picks too.
Yes, they got a nice package out of that.
Whoa,
And
you
if there's one person that knows how to draft well, it's Pete Carroll.
Fucking Pete
you know
Carroll.
what? That I'm making that a clip itself because
Yes.
that's I agree, and I think that's we're years to come. We're gonna see that as a big difference. Did anybody go Rams on this?
Hell no.
Okay, let's
Alright,
make it, even if
next.
Stafford comes back.
No.
Who gives a shit?
Is Cup back? Even if
Yes.
he was back.
All right,
They still
OBJ
got Cam
coming back or
Akers trying to
something?
run the ball out